Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
There are moments in the entertainment world that blur the line between admiration and something far more unsettling. Last night, what should have been a beautiful evening of music, charity, and unity took an unexpected and deeply concerning turn. Two familiar faces, Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi, found themselves in a situation that no performer, no public figure, and no human being should ever have to experience. What began as applause and admiration slowly transformed into chaos, confusion, and a desperate attempt to find safety. Imagine stepping out of a concert hall after giving your time and energy to support a meaningful cause, only to realize that the crowd waiting outside is no longer just excited fans. The atmosphere shifts. Voices grow louder, movements become unpredictable, and suddenly, what once felt like support begins to feel overwhelming. What happened next has left many people asking difficult questions about the boundaries between admiration and intrusion, about the responsibility of fandom, and about how quickly situations can escalate when emotions take over. Stay with us, because this story is not just about a single night. It is about a reality that is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. The evening itself began with all the right intentions. A charity concert held in Chengdu brought together artists, supporters, and audiences in the spirit of giving. Liu Yuning, known for his powerful presence both as a singer and actor, delivered a performance that resonated deeply with the audience. Zhao Lusi attended not only as a guest, but also as someone who has consistently shown support for educational and social initiatives. Inside the venue, everything unfolded exactly as one would hope. Music filled the space, emotions ran high in the best possible way, and the shared purpose of helping others created a warm and respectful environment. Attendees later described the atmosphere as uplifting, almost magical. It was the kind of evening that reminds people why art and community matter. But outside, a different energy had begun to form. Unbeknownst to most, a group of highly dedicated followers had gathered long before the event concluded. These were not casual fans hoping for a glimpse or a wave. They were individuals who had closely tracked movements, anticipated exits, and positioned themselves strategically. In many cases, when this level of attention comes from a place of deep admiration, but without clear boundaries, admiration can quietly shift into something far more intense. As the concert came to an end, plans were made for a smooth and private departure. Separate vehicles, controlled access points, and professional security measures were all in place. On paper, everything seemed secure. Yet reality can be unpredictable. When Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi stepped out, the crowd surged forward with a level of urgency that quickly overwhelmed the situation. What might have been intended as excitement became difficult to manage. The security team did what they could, forming barriers and guiding movements, but the sheer number of people made it challenging to maintain order. In moments like this, decisions must be made quickly. With vehicles unable to reach them safely, an alternative route was considered. Moving on foot seemed like the only viable option at the time. It was not ideal, but it was necessary. What followed was a sequence of events that many witnesses described as intense and deeply unsettling. As they moved through the streets, the crowd followed closely behind. At first, it may have appeared like a group trying to keep up with familiar figures, but as the pace increased and the environment grew more crowded, the pressure intensified, voices overlapped, movements became hurried, and the situation began to feel less controlled. During this time, one small but powerful moment stood out. Zhao Lusi, navigating the fast pace and uneven ground, struggled to keep her footing. In the rush, she lost her shoes and had to continue without them. It was a reminder of how quickly circumstances can change, turning a composed public appearance into a vulnerable, very human situation. Liu Yuning, staying close, focused on ensuring that she could keep moving safely. In the midst of uncertainty, that instinct to protect and support did not go unnoticed. Many who later reflected on the incident pointed to this moment as a powerful example of calm and care under pressure. Eventually, assistance arrived. Authorities intervened and helped guide both individuals away from the situation, restoring order and ensuring that everyone could reach safety. Medical teams later provided support to those affected, including several bystanders who had tried to help during the confusion. In the hours that followed, discussions began to emerge across social platforms. Many expressed concern, chagrin not just for Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi, but for the broader environment that allows such situations to develop. Others began asking important questions about responsibility, awareness, and the role of both fans and organizers in maintaining safe spaces. One of the more complex aspects of this story is the conversation it sparked. While most voices called for greater respect and boundaries, a smaller number raised questions about public appearances and expectations. This contrast highlights how nuanced and layered these discussions can be. What makes this incident particularly significant is not just what happened, but what it represents. It reflects a growing need to redefine how admiration is expressed in a modern, highly connected world. With technology enabling real-time sharing and constant access, the line between public and private has become increasingly blurred. Yet within this complexity, there is also an opportunity for fans to show support in ways that are uplifting and respectful, an opportunity for industries to strengthen safety measures, and an opportunity for conversations that encourage empathy, understanding, and balance. At its core, this story is not about fear, it is about awareness. It is about recognizing that behind every public image is a real person with real emotions, navigating real situations, and it is about ensuring that admiration never comes at the cost of safety or well-being. Moments like these remind us that even in the fast-moving world of entertainment, kindness, respect, and boundaries remain essential. And they are what allow both artists and audiences to continue sharing meaningful experiences in a way that feels safe and positive for everyone involved. If this story made you think, or if you believe conversations like this matter, don't forget to stay connected with us. Your support helps us continue bringing you thoughtful updates, deeper insights, and stories that go beyond the surface. Thank you for spending your time with Update X 24 hours. We truly appreciate every view, every comment, and every moment you choose to share with us. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss an important story. We'll be here, keeping you informed, aware, and inspired.